Do we have any excited Ladybug fans in the house? Ladies and gentlemen, where are my Miraculous fans at? Who loves being the fan base for the hottest show out there right now? You guys, we just found out just a half hour ago that Miraculous Ladybug is the #1 show in Spain as of this morning. Give it up! You guys, can you, first of all, let me just, I don't know, are we officially starting? I couldn't wait anymore. You guys are excited. I'm super excited. I'm freaking out. Are we officially starting? Is that fine? Who cares? You guys, I'm telling you, for today's panel, what we have, you are going to want to keep your phones open, you want to have your videos rolling, you want to take your pictures. You should be putting everything with a hashtag of Zag Heroes, Heroez, so that we all can be a part of this amazing community in cyberspace as well. Who's loving Comic-Con so far? And I don't know if you realize this, but the rest of the convention is like, what's up with this Ladybug thing? It looks cool, huh? And you guys know, am I right? You know. My name is Ezra Weiss. I am the director of the English voice cast that we record here in Burbank, California. Well, there in Burbank, California. And today I am going to be your moderator, and at this point of my speech, you guys go crazy for me right now. We have so many surprises for you. We've got literal surprises for you. I know! They were like, Ezra, use the podium. I'm like, but I need to be closer to the people. All the buzzing ladybugs out there. Oh my God. All right, well, look, it's just not me, because that would suck. We've got incredible folks here on the panel, and I'm going to start to introduce them out, and we're going to bring them out for you right now. Are you guys ready to meet them? We're going to start all the way down at the very end over there. So we're going to, let me just go ahead and make sure. Okay, got it. Found it. So our first guest and panelist is one of our voice actors. You guys, many of you are already cosplaying as her today. When I introduce her and her character, I want you, for those that are cosplaying, there may be 1 or 5 in the room right now, to stand up and cheer in solidarity for Carrie Kiernan, who plays and voices the role of Alia. My gosh, the akumatized version, how scary. All right. Okay. Our next panelist is also another one of our voice cast. Incredibly evil, you guys. In fact, we've been searching for people who may be cosplaying him here, and we have, if we find them, they are very, very few, because it's just too evil. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause to Mr. Keith Silverstein, who voices Hawkmoth. Oh gosh! Okay, yes! Oh my gosh. That was good. That was the Gabriel Agreste version. He was friendly. I thought he would go like, oh, someone's moderating a panel. And the audience isn't being responsive. How that must hurt his feelings. Or something like that. You do it. You would do it better.
Am I on?
Yeah, do it. Do it. Wait, this audience is hurting my feelings.
How about, look at all these poor convention goers who had to wait in line to get here. That must be frustrating. And frustration turns to anger. Fly away, my little Akuma, and evilize them!
And Alia would say, probably Alia would be something like,
Ladybuggers, check this out! Something's breaking at San Diego Comic-Con, but I'm here to cover everything. I've got all your Ladybug fantasies and coverage right here, so stay tuned!
Perfect! Our next panelist is another voice actor, ladies and gentlemen. Marinette would not become Ladybug if it wasn't for her. You absolutely love and adore her, and I saw some cute little plushies that Bandai is selling, so that's a plug and get them. Give it up for Melody, the voice of Tiki! Make some noise for Melody!
We went right by down there.
Hi, Tiki.
I want that.
Oh. Don't be afraid, we're a very friendly crowd, right? Ladybug fans are super duper friendly, so not to worry. Ladies and gentlemen, our next panelist to come out is another one of our voice actors, actually doing double duty here in this particular series, because sometimes she plays just a straight up teenage Parisian girl, it's by day, and sometimes what happens is she transforms into a crime fighting superhero called Ladybug. Give it up for Christina! Some of our production team and of course the people who have made it possible to bring Miraculous to you guys so that you can love it and of course continue to grow and add on so much more, which is what today's going to be about, and then some. Please give a big round of applause to Kevin Marciano, our producer from Zag Entertainment. And ladies and gentlemen, in charge of all of the cool toys and merchandising and furthering the brand for not only Miraculous, but all of the Zag heroes to come out. Make a big round of applause for Andre Lake Mayer. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to raise the roof on this next one, because this is the creative genius mind who put together the idea of Miraculous. And he has flown in here for the first time in the United States of America to be with you. If I could ask you to find the enthusiasm in your body to show the level of volume, nay, physical expression, if you could jump out of your seats and welcome the man behind Zag Entertainment, who is growing an empire himself, Mr. Jeremy Zag! Ladybug, ladies and gentlemen! Oh my goodness. All right, well, we have so many things to share with you. You know, as, of course, the show has continued in popularity and we're making as many moves as we can to grow the show for you guys, we've been adding as well as collaborating with some other artists. And I don't know if you know this, but recently, because if you follow Jeremy at all on Instagram and social media, sometimes he'll post some exciting things. And Kevin actually had worked with another artist, very well-known artist. I know her personally because I used to work on a show that she was one of the stars of on the Disney Channel. She is a sweet, wonderful person. They were able to get the amazing Laura Morano, who is from Austin and Alley and the hit song Boombox, to work on a music video of our theme song for Miraculous Ladybug. Give a big round of applause for that project, you guys. It was incredible. We are going to preview that as a global release right now for you guys. Can you believe it? All right, are we ready to do it? You guys, you can video this all you want. All right, so let's go ahead and we will show you a little bit of Laura, and then we're going to go right into our video for our premiere Comic-Con exclusive.
Go into video.
Left us no choice. We gotta write you a song. No matter where I go, there's no place like. 'Cause you're my one, baby, you can say anything. All my secrets out with you.
sing it with her.
Another day, I don't know why he looks my way and I get so shy, so insecure, all in myself, till someone says they need my help.
I can't hear you singing it, people.
Cause I'm unstoppable, and when it's time to go, that's when I become
Everybody together, here we go, we know this part.
miraculous, simply the best, up to the test when things go wrong. Miraculous, yeah, I got this. I gotta confess, I feel so strong. I'm watching him, he looks at me. We know our names, not our identity. He's super cool, he's pretty fast, and he knows how to make me laugh. He's got me spinning round, feet off the ground. And when it's time to go, that's when I become miraculous, simply the best, up to the test when things go wrong. Miraculous, yeah, I got this. I gotta confess, I feel so strong. Miraculous, simply the best, up to the test when things go wrong. Miraculous, yeah, I got this. I gotta confess, I feel so strong. Miraculous, simply the best, up to the test when things go wrong. Miraculous, yeah, I got this. I gotta confess, I feel so strong.
That was amazing. Do you know who she is?
I'm telling you about the episodes. Did you guys like that? No, you serious? For real? You guys, Laura Morano is here right now. Where is she? Laura, get out here. Where are you? Laura Morano, ladies and gentlemen. Are you kidding me with this? Did you guys like that video? Well, not for nothing. I mean, I don't want to brag or embarrass him, but Kevin directed that video. That's right. Raise your hand, Kev. That's it. Come on. Produced it.
The video.
Produced it.
It was only as good as Laura's performance. It was an amazing project.
Did you guys like Laura's performance? Totally amazing. Laura, what was it like working on that video?
It was so much fun. It actually was a night shoot. So we started filming at 10 p.m. And finished at 8 a.m. So it was kind of, I was a little tired, but it was amazing. Like the energy was incredible and it was so much fun like collaborating with the Zach people. You guys are the best, I'm so excited.
Awesome. We are so excited to welcome Laura to the team. Who knows? Maybe she'll make her way into the series somehow. Wouldn't that be amazing? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I will with the water bottle. I'll be like, I'm a Miraculous. Who knows? Well, we have so much information that we want to share with you, of course. I know that you guys love cosplaying and watching it, but is there anyone in here who likes toys? Well, Andre, are you going to tell us about a little bit about the toys that we have coming our way?
Sure.
All right.
We have an amazing line of toys. You can see them up on the screen coming from Bandai. I don't know if any of you have been to their booth yet. It's 3535, and you can see a whole lot more there. They've got limited editions, and then, of course, coming to the market this August. In fact, in another 15, 20 days, you'll be able to get the full line fashion dolls, role play, action figure, feature action figures, plush. Tiki and plaid.
You're whispering about even more surprises.
And I had Jeremy, are you sure? Yeah. Jeremy has a super big surprise for everybody in this room. He just whispered in my ear. We have a gift for you. We're going to give everybody an action figure. It's going to be the very first ever. The boat isn't even on the shelf. It's barely off the boat.
Don't worry.
No, you really don't want it.
You don't.
Yes.
Figure doll?
Yes.
Can we do it now?
What? Hold on. If you want your toys now, you have to give a very strong, very passionate chant of Ladybug.
Ladybug! 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 Ladybug!
Okay, all right, okay. So we're getting our staff together of gentle volunteers. Don't be mean to them. They're flesh and blood just as you are. And yes, they know that everyone wants to get one, and if their box runs out, they'll get another box. Don't be like, oh, we don't want one of these. Oh, excuse me, but my daughter's a real big fan, and she didn't get a doll. We know, we get it. We've got so many to everybody who's sitting here with their tushies in the seat. You're gonna get a Ladybug action figure, we promise. They're just working it out. What else do we have? What other fun toys do we got? Merchandise.
Oh my gosh, you guys, we are rolling out like 600 different products over the next 6 months all over the world. There's going to be clothing, there's going to be lots of t-shirts, there's going to be games, there's going to be whatever you need. You tell me, what are you looking for? We'll tell you if we have it.
Will there be like shirts and stuff for adults?
Will there be shirts for adults?
Kids and baby.
And Jeremy will Instagram it as soon as our store is open. Sometime in the next week or so, you'll be able to get shirts online. And then also, we will be doing a fan art contest in selling t-shirts with fan art.
Do we have any artists in this room?
Anybody else want any merchandise?
Now, speaking for Thomas for a moment, and he's gonna mention this. Yesterday, Jeremy said, you know what? Everyone is going down to San Diego for Comic-Con. We have a lot of fans that are responding to his Instagram saying, we don't have the money for Comic-Con, we couldn't get badges for it, we're really big Ladybug fans, we love your show, we would love to come and support it at this event, which you guys are at, but we're just not able to. So Jeremy said, the Ladybug fans that are in the LA area, and within 24 hours, we have over 100 Ladybug cosplayers, and all of you guys that are in this community lined up in the heat to meet Thomas and to see Jeremy. And Thomas, tell them about the experience you had as a creator of the show. What was that like for you to receive all of that, sort of respect, attention, admiration for what you've created?
Well, just...
First of all, he cried.
because there is a girl who came and told me that she was so happy to finally have characters that she feel represented by, and she started to cry, and it made me cry as well.
Irene was crying, I got him a tissue.
It's incredible to feel that you all love this show, and I'm really, really grateful to be able to share this with you.
Give it up for Thomas. See, we have the slide before. Let's go back, if we can, Francois, who's on our computer, or Ben, go back one more slide. No, the one with the 3 panels, that was pretty cool. You know the one. You saw. Yeah! That's it. Does someone want to tell us about these incredible Miraculous specials that are coming?
So we are producing special episodes around Christmas, Halloween, and Ladybug in Shanghai. And this special will be made in fully CGI for most of them, and some of the other one will be done in 2D. In Japan.
Now, Ben, go to that next slide, because I saw a couple cool shirts and product designs there that we wanted to show you. There they are. Pretty cool stuff. So yeah, the question was that we had earlier, will there be stuff made for adults to wear, right? Because you can see the top row, that is definitely some shirts that we could feature in an adult size. And those shoes look itty bitty for tiny feet, right? But we're gonna have the classic artwork, all of the logos, 2 different colors, amazing stuff. So all of that is gonna come out, and you'll be able to find that online as well as we roll out more and more of the product. All right, so now we can go to our next slide. This one is super exciting, especially since we're at Comic-Con. We'll go ahead and flip to that next slide, Ben.
Oh. You know that from the very beginning I wanted to make a new comic book universe. That was before I met Jamie, who told me, well, first we're gonna do a TV show, and then we're gonna do a huge comic books universe.
There you go.
I promise we're gonna have a whole new comic book universe.
Can you say a little bit more, maybe? Put them more details. A little bit more.
We're gonna launch a whole new line of comic books. We'll have monthly 4 titles. The first one will be Miraculous, Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. It will be the stories of Ladybug and Cat Noir in Paris, as you know.
Will they kiss a lot?
With action.
Maybe some kissing? Maybe.
Then we will have Miraculous Tales of Ladybug, who will be set in Shanghai, with Marion going into China and meet her family and having adventures with Chinese superheroes.
With kissing?
Jealousy.
Then we will have also Miraculous Tales of Cat Noir. It will be set in America. We have Cat Noir just for you. And it will meet in America new ZAG heroes. And finally, we will have a 4th title, which will be called Tales of Miraculous, in which you will be able to discover the stories of the previous Miraculous holders. Throughout history, ancient Egypt, Japan, China, everywhere in the world, Middle Age, and everything.
That's incredible. But you know, we know comic books are great, and we love watching TV shows, but we're on a smartphone generation, aren't we? We want things to be mobile. We want things to be more based on the web. Is there any plans for that?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Tell me, Jeremy. What?
So we want to continue the Miraculous narrative. We just want to know if you want to see more Miraculous. If you want to see more of it. So what we're planning on doing is releasing dozens and dozens of webisodes that explore the everyday life of Marinette in a special 2D style, very kawaii, very actually inspired and influenced by original designs. And these will be readily available on YouTube, on the internet, to just create more content to continue the narrative of Marinette in Paris and exploring the everyday life of her journey.
Amazing. So you see, we've got webisodes, we've got comic books, there's merchandising, toys, apparel. All of these things are going to be coming out next, which is just to say that ZAG is starting to explode into its own universe, and our own creative mind of Jeremy Zag is going to tell us what is going to happen next as that happens.
I think it's obvious.
It's obvious, huh? That it's pretty cool?
Yeah!
So we will open very soon Zag.world, which will be it will be a website where you will be able to watch very exclusive content, including web events, digital comic books, the one that Thomas just talked about. But you will also be able to open your own Ladybug or Zag Heroes webmail, personalized, connected to your Gmail account, where you will be able also to communicate with all the fans all around the world, and you will have exclusive content in premiere on this website, through this website.
here to find out what else we can learn about Miraculous Ladybug. Am I right? Now, all that stuff is incredibly exciting. We are so thrilled that we have the amazing voice actors that are here with us. Give it up for them. As Laura Morano, who has now joined our creative team, doing incredible work so far. We're loving all of what you've done with your song, and your video, and your dance moves, and your pigtails. All totally. But I think it's time, and I think that it's fair, for all of the Miraculous fans to get a sneak peek. Sneak peek of season 2, don't you think?
Oh my god.
Season 3!
So what do we have here? Let me see. Oh, what I see. New villains, obviously.
We got new villains coming our way?
Yes, and I can see right down there. Oh, it's a new recurring villain. Will be pairing with Hawkmoth.
Wait a minute, a recurring villain that is pairing with Hawkmoth? Doubly evil? These are like double stuffed Oreos.
I think so. Double the danger, double the threat. Ooh. And why can I see there also? Oh, new powers! New powers for the heroes. And is it? Oh, a big superhero?
Like a bumblebee superhero?
Yeah, apparently, yeah. Oh, sounds interesting. Don't you think?
Yeah! That bumblebee superhero sure does look sexy.
She's not going to be as sexy as Marinette.
Sexy as Marinette. No, don't worry, Tiki. We'll take good care of Marinette. She will remain the sexiest.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, that was And who is this big muscle?
Santa.
What is this muscly guy I see?
It's Bat Center.
Bat Center. Marginal movie.
PG-18.
Now, is there a video that we might be able to see of some of the...
Oh my god.
Some of the other heroes that you're talking about from Zag Heroes? Is there... Did anybody do something cool like that? We were into seeing like all of your cool new animation, right guys?
Yeah!
I don't want to ask too much. I know it's a big deal. You guys are all here, all the way from France. For crying out loud. Glendale.
So fun.
But is there any like, I don't know, like a video or something?
A sneak peek.
A what?
A sneak peek.
A sneak peek? All right, Ben, if you're ready, let's go ahead and roll that sneak peek. I know I'm excited to see it, but I don't know if the fans are yet. Oh, make it sexy!
Zag Heroes is a label about superheroes with power that you have never seen before.
We will introduce new characters, new heroes, new powers, new everything.
It's a very inspirational group in terms of our desire to really take things to a whole new level.
With Zag Heroes, we're introducing an entire new world of superheroes. With exciting new TV series and feature films, we're creating something really special.
Just a normal girl with a normal life. But there's something about me that no one knows yet, because I have a secret. Miraculous, simply the best, up to the test, when things go wrong. Miraculous, the luckiest, the power of love always so strong.
Super pirate. Boy, fun.
We have a strategy in place that will incorporate our brands across multiple platforms, using the same principles that have made Marvel so successful.
We're also going to see a lot of merchandising. The toys are going to be groundbreaking. We have Bandai, our master toy partner.
Being able to work so closely this early in the process allows us to deliver a show-to-shelf experience like no other. We're so excited to bring that to market to entertain kids worldwide.
Man of Action is excited to be here working with him because we like to dream big, and I don't think we've met anybody who dreams as big as Jeremy's had.
But when I met Jeremy, I was amazed, first of all, at his youthful quality. He lights up a room because he inspires everyone around him.
When you're a producer in Hollywood, you have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people coming at you all the time saying, you know, oh, look at my stuff, look at my stuff. Jeremy's clearly different.
We want to create strong, funny, and emotional characters that families will watch over the next generation.
To me, every day is thrilling in a new way.
It's miraculous.
For you guys, as well as another season 2 and 3 of Ladybug coming out here. In fact, you know, we have, where is Josh? I know Josh is somewhere over here. We have Josh as part of our creative team, who came all the way out from Glendale. There you are, Josh. We see you right there. Big Ladybug fan, but also works with Zag Animation, the creative team, making his way out to San Diego. And we just want to say thank you for making it here. We appreciate you being here as well, Josh. Give it up for Josh, everybody.
I also want to thank a few people who are not here today, unfortunately, and they are part of the family, which is Jacqueline Torjman, my partner, Eitan Sumash, our co-producer, and three amazing creative people who worked with us on every show. Nathaniel Brown, which is our amazing artistic designer, creative designer, Sébastien Thibodeau, who heads the stories alongside with Thomas, and Pascal Budboul, who works with us on each concept. So, thanks everybody.
And of course, I'd like to thank also the whole Paris team who helped us create the Miraculous Season 1 and who's still working on Season 2 and 3. It's been
I'm watching right now.
Right now, as we're here. So please make a great round of applause for them.
Later in the afternoon, we're going to be in the big vendors room, and we're going to be by the Bandai display. Is that correct? Action Lab. We're at Action Lab. We're going to have signing there after this panel. Tomorrow, there's a big cosplay meetup. We, of course, want to get to be involved with that and take pictures with you guys as you take pictures with each other. But we also know that you guys probably have some questions that you might like to ask the creative team, as well as the voice cast that's here. Now I know we have a microphone that's set up here right in the middle. If you haven't gotten your action figure yet, maybe stay in your seat so that you can get it. If you've already received your action figure and you've got a couple questions, we've got about 10-15 minutes where we can address it. Of course, while we have Laura Morano here, and Christina D here, and Mela Lee here, and Silverstein, and Carrie Kiernan. So I know you guys might have some questions for them as well. All right.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
My name is Jordan. First off to Ezra, Hila says hi again.
Okay, hi.
To anybody who plays it, first off, who plays Pokemon Go, and if you do, what team are you on?
I'm on blue team. But I play on behalf of my son while he's at sleepaway camp, and he's not allowed to have his own. All right, fine, I play myself. Playing with myself? What?
That didn't sound good.
Anyone else? I'm Team Valor.
And no one else is doing Pokemon Go.
Come on, Adrian, you know I don't have time for such trivial things. I have to work for a living.
Adrian's getting the bus down by Dad. Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, thank you. Next question.
Hi guys, I just want to say thank you so much for this amazing show. I'm so happy and good. Thanks so much. I just want to say there's a ton of amazing representation in the show, and I was wondering if you plan on incorporating any LGBT characters or stories into the show, or would the internationality and censorship problems make that improbable?
What a great question!
Yeah, this is something that is really important for us to be able to represent everybody and every group in the show. So you can expect to find in the show any character. We will try to represent everybody.
I don't know if anybody picked up on a little Chloe Sabrina. I don't know if anybody picked up. I mean, it's not official or anything, but it's maybe a little bit.
Hi, so in one of the episodes, Adrian looks in like a secret safe that his dad has, and it looks like a peacock Miraculous. I wonder if we're going to see anything more about that.
He's nodding.
Yeah, he's
Wait, did you get in my safe? When was this?
We spoiled already a lot today.
That was a really good question. I think fans wanted to know that answer.
Yeah.
Not getting it. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Kiki's here, okay.
What was your guys' favorite episode to work on? And can we hear anything else about season 2?
Okay, great. So, what was one of your favorite episodes to work on? And then if there's any other little, I don't know, crumbs you can give us about season 2, everyone's hungry for that as well. Favorite episode? How about you, Carrie?
I actually have two favorite episodes. First, Lady Wi-Fi.
Obviously.
It's super fun to play like an evil version of your character. And then, I always forget, King Taka. The Aztec one, where they're trying to like sacrifice. Like, I love that. I love that sort of storyline, that whole like world when they go to the
The Pharaoh one?
Thank you. Yeah. I love that one.
Well, we wanted some crumbs about season 2, that's right?
Yes, spoil it.
Jerry just said, before our panel is over, he is going to spoil some information about season 2 for
He
you.
will.
He gives me the permission, so I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Stand up. Laura, please, can you stand up?
Okay, Laura's gonna stand up. Laura Morano, show us that outfit.
Unfortunately, Laura, you're gonna be akumatized in season 2.
What?
She's gonna appear in the show as a special guest.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
You should be afraid, not excited.
I'm very afraid, because that means somewhere along the storyline your feelings will get hurt.
Aww.
And then Hawkmoth will say,
something evil.
Come on and like come to get me. Ooh, wait, what's gonna be my? Can I know or?
Nope.
I want it to be a surprise for you and everyone else.
I want you to talk in that voice all the time.
It gets old, trust me.
No, his wife wants him to talk in that voice all the time, too. What about you, Mel? What was one of your favorite episodes?
I love the Origins episode.
Hold on. I don't recall even seeing an Origins episode. I remember working on it, but it hasn't aired yet. Is there
In the
any
US.
date for those origin stories to come out?
August 6th.
August 6th?
8 o'clock in the morning, August 6th. Back-to-back Origins episode.
Oh, two-part special. So finally, you guys, we get to find out what the heck's going on. Episode on August 6th.
On Nickelodeon.
On Nickelodeon.
Everybody knows that.
Yes, of course. All right, Christina, what was your favorite or one of?
Origins Part 2, the umbrella scene. I was like, oh my gosh! And you know what, that night, because I can't talk to anybody about it, this was even before the Korean or French releases, so I did the only thing I can do. I sent a direct message to Thomas. Do you remember that? I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, I can't believe this happened. What's happened? Sex, please help me.
That's how Christina types, by the way. She's not very good.
Thanks for a really long time. T-O-M-A. Okay. What about you, Toma? You created the series. What's the episode where you were like, I love this one. This one speaks to me.
I love them all, but unfortunately I can't talk to you about it because the episodes on season 2 are gonna be so mind-blowing. My favorites, you don't know it yet.
All right, let's get another question.
Keith, could you bring out Hawkmoth for a moment? I'd like to talk to him.
Oh.
Yes, Hawkmoth is here.
No, funny story, everyone. In France, he's known as El Papillon, which English translated is the butterfly. So my question is, why in the heck would you call yourself the butterfly? I mean, seriously, what were you smoking?
A lot of raid, apparently.
What I was smoking is irrelevant. In other countries, they call me by different names. The point is, I'm still evil.
Yeah. That's right.
And I might evilize you soon.
Please do. I'd love to be on it. I'd love to be on the show.
Awesome. Great. Let's get another question. Fantastic. Thank you.
Hi, I'm here for my friend Zella. She wants to ask, will there be any Alia and Nino moments in season 2?
This is a Toma question, right? So Alia and Nino, we want to see them.
Yeah. Everyone's really curious about them.
Yeah. Alia wants to know.
Yeah, definitely there will be. You always wonder what happened in the cage in anime. So this is the kind of things you will discover in the comics.
Okay, all right.
Would you say hi to Zella, please?
I'm sorry?
Can you say sorry?
Her name is Zelly?
Zella.
Okay, go away. Zella, say hi to Zella real fast before you get in trouble with the volunteer. Say hi to Zella. Hi, Zella. There it is, great.
Hey, so I was wondering if we're going to see more of the Fox Miraculous in season 2.
Yes.
Is it the same girl? Or...
The real one this time.
Very nice. Thank you for your question.
Hi, I love the show, and my one question is for debate of everyone. What kind of accessories does Peacock Miraculous?
What kind of accessories?
Yeah, since you have like earrings, a brooch, a ring, so what is the peacock?
What is the peacock?
Yeah, what kind of accessories?
What accessories was it?
It's a brooch. It's a brooch.
Oh, okay.
A brooch? A brooch. A brooch. Sorry. Or a brooch. Listen, we call it a brooch here, but in France it's called a butterfly. I don't get it. I don't get it either, but yeah, okay. Yeah, it'll be a brooch. Cool. Thank you for your question.
Hi, my name is Lauren. My question is, will Adrian ever get to eat those cookies?
His face is like, I want those cookies.
That's so good, right?
Yeah, and he's got to learn to how to bake them as well.
Yeah. Well, there's only one house in Paris that makes the best cookies. All right, thank you for your question. Next question.
Hi. You guys have really good examples of showing that you don't necessarily need superpowers in order to do something super, and I was wondering if we can see more of that in the upcoming seasons.
Yeah. Now that we have established more all the characters, we will have more moments that are focusing around Marinette and all her friends, and many of them will participate in the stories. And even if they don't have superpowers, sometimes they will help. So yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone can be miraculous.
Hello, how you guys doing?
Great. Good. Kidding me? Look where we are. It's Comic-Con. The greatest place ever.
Alright, so my question is for Hawk Daddy.
Oh, I like it.
I was going to ask what you personally believe the themes of the show to be and how they may change in the next season.
Did you just give me the hardest question of all time?
Wait,
one more time? What is it?
I was going to ask how you think the themes, like what you think the themes of the show are and how they may change in the next season.
Well, I don't know what's going to happen next season. Unfortunately, we're kind of kept in the dark, but
That's right. On the other end of the table, they know what's going to happen.
Look at that smile.
I hope the themes involve Hawkmoth, that's what I hope. Is he going to win finally?
No.
Yeah, right?
No.
One of these episodes.
No.
No?
He's just gotta come close.
Or maybe for once, you will be scared about someone.
Yeah, we'll be scared for someone for a while. Right. Yes?
Hi, I'm Madison. I was wondering if, if we'll find out what happened to Mama Aggress in maybe season 2 or season 3.
Yeah.
Great question.
Yeah, so we learn what happened to her.
Yes. Great question. There's a little debriefing going on before the question's going to be asked. Okay. Approaching the microphone.
Sorry, I'm not actually the question.
Nope. Denied. But thank you for waiting for that opportunity to happen. All right, here's our next question. Oh, microphone's back on. Okay.
Uh-oh.
We got it. We got this.
Oh, you can't ask your question, can
Oh, gosh.
Oh, just put a cookie in it.
Okay, ask your question. I'll repeat it. I can hear you.
Okay, this question is for all of the voice actors.
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite line?
What's your favorite line for you to say, voice actors? That's a great question. Thank you.
Every time I get to imitate Marinette. Go talk to him!
Sure.
What is my favorite line? Maybe it's always fun when I hype up and get the Miraculous! That's always fun. But I also played another character in the show, and he was fun. Did you guys see the Prince Ali episode?
Oh, yeah.
At your service, Princess Fragrance.
That was him.
I am so very excited to be here.
That was Keith, you guys. You wouldn't believe it. Because we had to give him very, very tight pants to wear for that session to get his voice up that high.
Yeah, and thank you for that.
You're welcome. You
always
keep
helps.
those pants. You can keep them. What about you, Miss Tiki?
Oh, my favorite part of the show is that I get to talk to Marinette, and usually our conversations start with Marinette or Marinette. Or when she gives me a cookie, Marinette.
I really love any time that Marinette plugs. There was this one where Adrian surprises her by a locker and she says, you're a dream. I mean, in your dreams. Oh, this is my character. And anytime I get to say, Tiki, spots on!
think you're gonna love to sing the post.
Just the theme song.
That's it. I love that one. Perfect. Excellent. Well, we can't wait to find out what you will be saying when you are akumatized.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you, Anne.
Thank you.
Yay! Oh my gosh, Ladybug.
Hi, my name is Amanda. I was wondering, can Kwamis get akumatized?
Can Kwamis get akumatized?
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. That's an entirely new series.
Oh yes, that's a good question. Can robots can be akumatized? Can animals be akumatized? I mean, are only humans can be akumatizable? I don't know, but I think season 2 will bring you some answers.
Oh! All right. Ah, yes, another question.
So I have 2 questions actually. Oh, basically just one.
Yes. I would do the same thing if someone said, "You're only allowed to ask one little girl."
So does Plaid like any other food?
Other than camembert, does it eat like anything else?
Yeah.
You know what? Great question. Give her a round of applause. Great question.
No, barely. Like only loves cheese. He can eat anything, but only cheese is good enough for him.
Wow.
Because it's the best food in the world.
Is that because he's cheesy? But we're glad you asked that question because Plaid couldn't be here today and he gave a message through Marinette.
Oh. He did. He would like me to pass on this message. Here it is.
I'm just checking in to say that I really, really wish I could be there right now and see all your faces. Oh, that would have been so cool. But right now, I'm in Florida. That's right, Florida. What do they say about Florida again? Oh yeah, home of the brave and land of the cheese.
Nice.
Anyway, so I also wanted to say hi to Mr. Zag and Thomas and Ezra and Bryce and Christina and Keith and did I say Bryce? Bryce and Noah and Kelly and Chris and Bryce. Oh my fans, I love you more than you'll ever know.
Aww.
Enjoy your time. This is Vlad saying, well, over and out. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
So that's from Max, who said that he was in Florida, and I don't know if you heard it, and of course you probably saw it on some of the notices that we made. He was talking about Bryce Papenbrook, who of course plays Adrian in Cat Noir, who was expected to be here at the panel, but the way things go in life, sometimes the most unexpected things happen, and he had some very sad news that happened for his family that required his attention. So he's with his family and they're getting through a difficult time, but we will tell him that all of the fans were there and that they say that you guys love him and that wish him well and give him lots of support. Would that be fair?
Would it be okay if I filmed a love you message from you guys?
Oh my God. All right, so get your phone ready. So
should I say anything or just show like amazing amounts of ridiculous love?
we'll show amazing amounts of ridiculous love. I'll lead it in. Tell me when you're ready. Bryce, we know that you can't be here because we know that you have some sadness in your life, and we want you to know that we love you. And we have the entire panel as well as audience of the Miraculous Ladybug fan base to send you lots of love, and we hope you feel it. Check this out. We're going to send that to him. She'll do it right now. All right, we have one more question. One more question. Did you guys get your dolls, by the way? You got your action figures?
Yes.
Okay, all right, great. Last question.
Okay, first things first, I love the show, and I also love you, Laura Marano.
I love Laura Marano, too.
I love you, Ezra. I love Austin and Allie as well.
Yes.
But will we ever see any shipping of Marinette and Chat Noir?
We're already seeing it. You guys are already shipping them.
I ship them 110%.
Yes. Stuff, but then at the same time, you're like, we're doing it anyway. But you mean official shipping, like stuff that, okay. Huh.
Do you guys all know what shipping means?
They don't know. What is this?
So shipping means it's relationship. So if I ship these two people, I want them in a relationship together.
Wow.
I know a lot about
Austin and Allie.
Like Hawkmoth and Nino.
No! No!
Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know.
Don't give away my Nino!
It is all yours. All right, well, thank you so much for your questions. And of course, this rarely gets done. But for all of those people that were waiting to ask us questions and were not able to because we ran out of time, thank you so much for waiting for it patiently. We really wish we could have gotten to it, but we didn't. So give them a round of applause. That kind of sucks a little bit sometimes, but that's how it works. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to say goodbye. We're going to remind you, of course, to please hashtag anything that you do regarding Miraculous Ladybug with Zag Heroes, Heroez, so that we all can see it. You don't know this, but we love the stuff that you guys are doing. We are so excited and proud and enthusiastic of the love that you guys have. So you guys keep doing that, and we're going to watch, and we will like it and send that stuff forward as well. Give a big round of applause. Give it up for Karen. Emily, stand up! Christina Villa, Ladybug, stand up! Laura Morano, stand up! Give it up for Kevin Luciano, stand up! Andre Lamar, stand up! Our creative Miraculous Ladybug, stand up! My name is Andrew Rose, you guys were incredible! Thanks so much for Miraculous! And we will see you